Hey guys, how's everyone going? Doesn't feel like so long since we all saw each other. Did anyone enjoy last night? Let us know what you think, because we're actually going to have another one. We're having another one next Sunday. Maybe time might be slightly different, but not a real lot. So let us know if there's any artists you want us to invite along, or if there's anyone you'd like to see, and we'll try and get them on if they're free. Hi Riley, hi Nathan, I can see you there. Hi Jen. My phone's fallen down, so that's why I'm looking at the floor. So tonight we've got an artist that you might have seen competing in Toyota Star Maker this year, and you've probably seen her around the traps doing different things. Hannah May. So she's going to come and join and tell us all about her new single and what she's sort of got planned if things get back to normal soon, hopefully. So we might welcome Hannah into the room. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for joining. I didn't mention to you earlier, I'm not sure if you can see it on the screen, but people can make comments and ask questions too. So Nathan's just popped in and said hi. Jan's in the room, so he's saying hi to Jan as well. So
I saw that one.
Yeah. So you got them coming up. Yeah, I know, Jan. The sound is really hard because in different parts of the country, it depends on how their internet goes, and until they're live, you can't really tell. So that's the hard part. We've got no way of testing the sound, unfortunately. So welcome. We've got Hannah joining us. So I've got lots of questions for you actually, but we might start from, as we said to you before, the beginning, like we always do. What made you go into music, and how old were you?
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's kind of like the same as most country music musicians. I started when I was really young. I didn't really choose country. My parents, chose me. No, my parents kind of took me to a country music club. I think it was suggested by a friend of theirs. So they took me along, and that's kind of how I started singing. So and then so many years I didn't love it. I didn't love country. It was kind of like, country and western, like old school, like I don't know, I just wasn't totally like passionate about it. But I guess later on in life I grew up, and I started to really love it. Now it's everything. Like all the music I listen to, most of the music I listen to.
It's just country.
Yeah.
So did anyone else in your family sing?
My brother sings. He's 29. Oh God.
Okay.
I don't know. He's in the 20s. He's in the late 20s. We've all kind of forgotten at this stage, but he sings. He's a really talented guitarist. Actually talented at all instruments, and I don't really know where we got it from. I don't know. I think it might have skipped a generation. Oh, I've got two uncles that sing, so that's quite cool. But my parents don't. My parents don't sing, so somehow my dad can hold a tune. Actually, mum and dad can hold a tune, but I wouldn't call it like.
We're not going to see them on stage anytime soon, unless it's a karaoke.
Oh no! Anyway, they'll be watching this and they're going to be heartbroken. I'm sorry.
We've got people from New Zealand to say hi.
You guys are amazing. I'm sorry.
Becky said hi. Jan has said hi, Hannah.
Hello.
So lots of people pop in. Well, I guess we'll sort of move forward a little bit from when you started. Hi, Darren. How are you going? Let's talk about your time on the X Factor and have a bit of a.
Wow.
A while ago.
Man, that was such a long time. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe how much time flies. But I was on the X Factor. That was in 2015. So entered that as a solo singer.
Yeah.
And I got paired up with another girl, and we formed a duo called May Valley, which was really strange. Like, it's a hard thing to talk about. We both went on the show. We were put together. We were kicked off. And then we were brought back as a wild card, and then we were kicked off again. We ended up coming 7th in the X Factor, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the biggest opportunity I've had. I think that kind of kickstarted my proper passion for music.
Yeah.
For a career. but yeah, no, that was an amazing experience, and definitely, we had a good couple of years performing together, and got signed to Sony record label, and put out quite a bit of music videos, met really cool people, wrote with really cool people, and it was really cool. And then I went solo.
And then you went solo, yes. How are you? Do you find it harder going solo? You know, it's just yourself out there doing it.
Yeah, I mean, like the decision to become solo was definitely not an easy decision. And I think I don't think a lot of people probably realize, but making that choice to go solo wasn't like, like, oh yeah, I'll just go do that, because we were signed to a label. We had an amazing platform, so I think that was really cool. We could have gone in a really good direction, but unfortunately just wasn't going to work out. So there was a massive decision, but the best thing I ever did. So much more happier now. So I'm so glad I did it. Obviously it was a big risk, but
Absolutely.
definitely worth taking. So
it sounds like it was a definitely an experience worth going through. It's obviously set you
definitely. Like it was kind of like it was good and bad. So it kind of, I don't know, it gave you the taste of what a music career was, but also showed me that it's not easy to go and get. Like once I left that whole thing, it was like starting right from the beginning. Like you have to do it all independently. It's not easy. So definitely was a big move, and so happy to be kind of where I am now. Kind of achieved what I've achieved independently. So it's really good.
It's really good. Oh, that's good. And now in January this year, which it's not that long ago, but it seems like forever. It really does. Not that long ago, but you released your single "Passenger Seat."
I did.
Tell me about that song.
So Passenger Seat, what can I say about it? Well, it's like, I don't know, I feel like that was definitely like, I don't know, the first song. Well, I've only released 2 songs, including that song, but that was the song for me that's like, man, now I know what I'm doing. Now I know what I want to do, where I want to be, who I want to be. I don't know. It's kind of about, what's it about? I'll tell you what it's about. That's probably what you want to know. So I wrote kind of about a loved one of mine was kind of going through like a rough time. They didn't like their job that they were in. They were kind of stuck, and they felt like they were stuck, and they wanted to do this and wanted to do that. So I thought I'd write a song about, like you can kind of do whatever you want to an extent. Like obviously you can't have everything, but you can definitely, if you want to go and, I don't know, if you want to go and study something, you go study something. If you want to go to bloody America, go and save and go to America, you can do it all. Like it's not going to be easy, but you can do it all. And then also it's just kind of that little thing, like I'll be with you through it all. Like whatever you decide to do, like I'll be with you. So that's the kind of, that's why it's passenger seat. I'm in the passenger seat. But so that was really cool getting to release that song. I did that independently, so I'm super proud. Myself produced it with a guy called Peter Holes in Sydney, so really talented producer and cool guy. So it's really good to get that one out, and loved the reception it had. Didn't expect it, so no, it's really cool.
I was going to say, how did you go with that? With the, the release and the
really good. I had a few like little technical difficulties with just the process of releasing it. There were just a couple little glitches, but once that was out of the way, no, we got it out there, and it's had over 65, I think close to 65,000 Spotify hits. So
isn't that crazy?
Stoked.
So I think you just think, wow, one song, and people can just go, must feel amazing.
No, I'm so happy, and I love the song, and I was really proud of the song. So to hear other people enjoying it, it was just amazing, and I just can't wait to put out more music.
Yeah. And you've been writing? Have you been writing in this?
Yes. I've been writing. That's like my favorite thing to do. So I'm writing every time I get. But I've got the material, and I want to release stuff, and I do have it in the pipeline. But with this whole thing going
Yeah.
on, it's obviously put a little bit of a pause on everything. So things are a little bit up in the air. But yeah, I definitely have stuff to release that I'm really, really, really excited about.
Coming soon, as soon as you can.
Yeah, as soon as I can get in the studio, then oh god, I'll be out there. You guys will have music in your hands.
Cannot wait. Now, tell us a little bit. You've got some people might not know you've recently moved to Australia. How do you find the difference in the music industry here to New Zealand?
Oh, they're both amazing. They're both really cool. The main reason why I moved to Australia is probably just the gig opportunities and just the wider country audience.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a bigger place, and there is a bit of a bigger audience. There's country radio, but you don't get country radio really much over there, which I really want to happen. So I'd love to get music played there. But yeah, I don't know. There's just been as soon as I moved here, I really put my foot down, and I don't know. I managed, especially with my song Passenger Seat, I managed to kind of make all my dreams come true, like for that song. And I don't know if I could have done it there. Maybe I could have, but I just feel like there is just a bigger country audience, and I don't know, people really appreciate country here, which is something I love. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And I guess, you would have been flying backwards and forwards for music here anyway, I guess. So
definitely, yeah. And I want to come back to Australia. Sorry, I am in Australia. I want to go back to New Zealand and do some shows. So hopefully I can do that as soon as everything blows over.
Yes.
Yes, I've got some really good supporters in New Zealand, so I hope they're watching. Guys, shout out if you're watching.
I think so.
New Zealand.
We've got lots of people watching, so.
Oh, there's my mum.
Yes, I thought that was
watching.
And she said that they can hold a tune. Cannot hold a tune.
They cannot. What did I say?
They said they cannot hold a tune.
Oh, Hannah and your mum cannot. Well, I think you can. You can hold a tune, maybe not for more than 10 seconds, but you can definitely hold a tune, Mum. You're great.
So we are watching. Got Peter Middleton says hi, and to stay.
Hi,
so you've got
locked up in my house and not going outside. Well, we are going outside. We walk a lot, so.
I'm looking forward to all the songs that people are going to be writing while they're cooped up, but I do wonder whether they're all going to be crazy songs, because we're all just getting madder and madder as we.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't think I'd be one of those people, but I did end up writing, a coronavirus song.
Yeah, you
did. I don't know.
Play it live.
Makes me go crazy. And I also cut my fringe.
Oh, you did your own hair.
I stooped to that level. Like I was so, I don't know what I've become, but
You're in survival mode. You're in survival mode.
I am.
You don't need to go. And is it a song that you've written that you will play for people, or is it just because you're crazy at the moment?
So it's no. To Hayden, sorry, my husband. I said to my husband, I was like, Hayden, do you want to hear my new song? It's like coronavirus, like quirky, like funny kind of. He's like, no, just don't. Don't.
Yeah.
So I just put that away. I was like,
okay, yeah, that's the crazy book.
It'll be going to blow over, and then everyone's going to be like.
Yeah, you can in a couple of years' time, you can go back to that book and go, "Wow, I was really mad." Or you might actually go back, "You know what? I was pretty good. I wrote some hits in it." Yeah.
Or I was really bored, really bored.
Walking around in circles. So tell us a little bit about over your career. What's some of the things that you've done that you just never thought you would, and do you have any goals that you're heading towards that you really want to do?
Oh my gosh, endless amounts. In terms of kind of like achievements and everything, the thing that I'm most proud of is probably just my move to Australia, just because I feel like I was in just such a place like of I wasn't motivated like when I left the group. Like I released a single, but I think after a bit of time I just wasn't that motivated. I didn't see the career there, and because I hadn't experienced it properly and like doing things myself, I think it just didn't seem like it was in reach. But coming here, I don't know, I feel like now that I'm reaching my goals, and they're just small goals, but now that I'm reaching them, I can see it and I can see where I can go, and it feels like it's possible.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just super proud of the work that I've done to get here so far. But also, achievements, obviously, opening for Keith Urban and Carrie Underwood is like a massive highlight. So we did that when I was in May Valley. We did that in 2016 or 17, one of those.
And they did that. That was
that was for the Ripcord work.
They did that. Was it the 2017 tour? I can't remember. I went to the show. I just can't remember.
Yeah, it was a great show though.
It was brilliant. It was brilliant. Actually, it was one of his best.
I just wish I could go back in that moment. I think I was so caught up in the fact that we were performing that I just didn't really get to like enjoy the concert. So I wish I could go back, but I'll definitely see him again. When he comes back.
Well, now you get plenty of opportunities. You get plenty of opportunities here to see him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. So what's something you are aiming, that's something that, you know, your ultimate dream that you're heading towards?
Ultimate dream. I think I just really want to be, I guess, successful in my music, and for me to be able to do that full time, and not have to do kind of anything else. I want that to be, you know, like I want to be able to live and do my music in whatever way it is. Like if it's songwriting, songwriting is definitely my favorite thing to do. So I think I'm still thinking, do I want to, you know, do songwriting for a living, or do I want to be on the stage? Like I love them both so much, and maybe I could do both, hopefully. But I guess the main goal, I don't know, I just want to keep doing it, and I want people to hear my music. I guess that's like right now, obviously, you know, I've just moved here and a small following, and you know, like it's all going to take time, but I don't know, I just want people to hear my music. I know that I've got the stuff, and I want to put it out there, and I want to be happy with where I am at in the music side of things, and I don't want to in 10 years down the line, I don't want to look back and kind of say that I didn't give it my all. So I hope that at that stage I feel like I have put everything into it, no matter where I am in life. Just want to know that I've really gave it a good shot. So
absolutely. Well,
deep.
Certainly, it's very deep, but you're certainly a good guy. Now, this year, and again, it was still only this year, you entered Star Maker. How did you enjoy that process? And
yeah, that was awesome. Oh, that was crazy. It was crazy to even be a finalist. Just, I don't know. I moved. I've always watched Star Maker, so I've been to Australia a few times and went to the Tamworth Country Music Festival, watched Star Maker, and because I was a Kiwi, I never kind of thought I would do it. So coming to Australia, and I saw that opportunity, I was like, hey, I live here. I can probably do that. So I don't know, I gave it a go, and no, it was a bit of a shock to actually be a finalist. But it was really cool. It was awesome. It was cool meeting all the girls and the boy. Yeah, and the boy. It was cool meeting them, making new connections, and playing on that big stage. That was cool. And it was also the first time I got to play my single Passenger Seat. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, we just enjoyed the festival. Got to show my husband the festival. That was cool.
Did you do any other shows at festival?
I didn't do many because it was kind of like a last minute thing. I wasn't actually going to go to Tamworth until I realized I was a finalist. I just hadn't booked anything, hadn't even thought about it. So it was a last minute thing. So I didn't have much lined up. I did do the fan zone stage once or twice. I think it was once. And then I played in the town hall, and that's about it. And then just the Toyota Star Maker. And then went to the Golden Guitars, and it was cool. It was a cool time. had
It
a
sounds
chance to
great.
go on a hike.
Enjoy it. You actually got to enjoy it when
Yeah,
we get to
I've
take
never,
the time around it.
yeah, I've never actually been able to go there, take it in and enjoy it. Like it's always been, because I went when I was younger a couple times, but it was all fast paced. I was busking, doing everything and going there and there and there. But no, it's cool to actually sit down, enjoy it, go and sit on the porch, have a drink, go for a hike. Like, it's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We've got lots of people watching. Nadine said it's nice to see you from lockdown in South Africa.
Hello, Nadine.
Yeah, lots of people watching.
Oh,
That's exciting. So I quite often ask people, a bit of advice for someone younger, but in your case, for somebody younger that's in New Zealand that wants to do music, and whether it be country music or any other, what's your advice to them?
Sorry, can you? I just missed like the last second half.
Normally, I ask people for advice or what they would suggest to somebody starting out. But what would you suggest to somebody that's young and starting out in New Zealand, wanting to go into music, whether it's be country or another genre? But do you have any advice for them being over there and starting?
I think I wouldn't say like move to Australia. Like that's definitely not. I don't think that's the that's the step for everyone. That was just because of where I was in that stage. But anyone trying out music, country music, go do all the festivals that come up, do all the competitions, because I feel like I know competitions are hard and like people don't like them and everything, but that was where I kind of got it's my stage presence. You learn from other people, you learn to lose. Like you don't want to like win all the time. Like you need to learn to be put in your place and like I don't know how else to describe it, but sportsmanship, that's what you learn. But I don't know, I feel like just do as much as you can, be passionate about it. If you're not passionate about it, it's probably not for you. Although I wasn't growing up, I wasn't too I just did it because I just did it. But no, definitely just keep going, keep writing. If you're a songwriter, do as much as you can, reach out to people, make connections. Don't be discouraged by people when they say no, because everybody's going to get a no in the industry all the time. You get so many no's before you get a yes. So just keep going, be thick-skinned, and that's my advice. Hope that's good.
Perfect advice, because I think that's what people need to do. They just need to know that the no's are actually just a part of the process, and just enjoy it as it happens. Take it in.
Exactly.
That sounds wonderful. Well, I guess if you're going to join us again on Sunday, so that's going to be fantastic. So if people would like to see you sing, they can't really go out and see you live at the moment, but they might be able to see you live.
No. Yeah, you can see me live online. This is so exciting. You've made my week. I've got nothing else to do, and I can play some new songs. So it's
yes, she might play the coronavirus song for us. Don't think that's going to come out. No.
I'm kind of embarrassed about that. Like I'm like, how low was I at that point?
Really exciting moment of your life, that one.
Yeah, maybe I'll just change the lyrics. The melody was alright, so maybe I'll just set the lyrics up for something a bit better.
It'll be about her rice bubbles that she has to run here.
The rice bubbles.
Yeah. Getting really bored. So
actually, I've got some rice bubbles. Sorry, I was just going to say I got some rice bubbles in the cupboard. I'm just thinking of what to do with them. That's how bored I'm getting. I've got rice bubbles, and I'm like, can I bake something like those like Rice Krispies? Like anyone, if you got any like recipes for rice bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say off the top of my head I can think of any except for chocolate crackles.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
That's about the only thing I can think of that I would use the rice bubbles for. I'm sure there's plenty. I'm sure there's some slices out there people can send you.
Yeah, there might be. Yeah. Send them over, because
we're really getting stuck with things. random things to do.
Exactly.
Before we go, I mean, again, you can tell everyone again on Sunday, but what places can people get your music? Do you have merchandise at the moment, or just your single? What can people do?
I can sign a pic for you guys if you want to buy it. Like we're at that stage in the career where yeah, I'll sign a pic. No. I don't have merchandise, but I do have music. So you can check my music out on Spotify, iTunes. I've just got 2 songs out at the moment, so stream them both 100 times each. No, I'm getting music out, so go and follow me on those platforms because this year hopefully you'll hear some more music.
Very exciting.
Go follow me. It's Hannah May. I'm on all the platforms,
all the normal platforms,
all the social medias.
Actually, and if you want to jump on to like Hannah's Facebook, if you go to the link of this stream that you're watching now, when it ends, Hannah's tagged in the link, so you can like her page that way if you can't find it. So it's really funny because I was doing my research as I always do for artists and things, and there's a Hannah May musician that's from Tasmania as well. So
the thing is, I used to be Hannah Cosgrove. So
I
was Hannah Cosgrove, and then when I moved to Australia, I changed my name. I'm like, I've got to get a new identity. So I changed it to Hannah May because that's my middle name. So I was like, it kind of has a ring to it. But then I didn't realise that there's another blimmin' Hannah May, and there's a Hannah May in New Zealand that's a country singer.
Oh, really?
So I really stuffed up that one. So like my page, but you won't notice. I've got a fringe now, so you might not notice me in the picture. But please, it's I on Facebook. It's I'm Hannah May. On Instagram, it's I am Hannah May.
Ah, there you go. Okay.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Brad's nice one, Hannah.
Thanks, Brad.
Oh dear. We might end it up there, guys, because I've taken up so many of these people's times this week. I guess it's good for people that are at home.
We don't have anything else to do. Let's be real here.
It's not like we're going out to any festivals at the moment. We should be. Soon. But we're back. I've got another show again on Thursday evening, and I'm pretty sure it's 7:30 Eastern Standard Times off the top of my head. I haven't got it written in front of me. I've got Aaron Jerd joining me to have a chat. He's got a new single coming out this week as well. And on Sunday, we will be having another online festival, and Hannah's going to join us then. So tune in. We will release the poster and the lineup a bit later in the week and let you know the exact times and things. Thank you so much for joining us, Hannah.
Thanks for having me. Super fun.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on Thursday.
Bye, guys. See ya.